Hey, my name's Ruben. I'm the owner of Top Lawn Pros, and this is story time. I want to tell you a story about a situation we had with a customer and how we handled it. We sold a landscape install for a customer that involved about 30 plants. It involved a brick border, some mulch, and some trimming of some palm trees. That's what it all involved for this job. We send them a written estimate with all the details, the type of plants, the size of the plants, the color of the brick, the amount of bricks. Everything is very detailed, and we always ask the customers to sign that proposal once it's sent so that we confirm them on our schedule and we confirm that they are good to go with all the items. If they don't like something in the estimate or they want to make a change, they can always send us an email or give us a call. We'll resend the proposal and then have them sign it. That way we have it all in writing and we're all on the same page. That's what we're trying to do. We want to make sure that the customer is absolutely happy and ecstatic with the work once it's done. We don't want them to be okay with it. We don't want them to be, all right with it. We want them to be super happy with the finished product. So we sold this job with a few plants, like I said, and the brick border. And the brick border that the customer had requested was going to be a red terracotta. If anybody knows what that color is, I don't know, but that's what they requested, a red terracotta brick border. We go and we purchase all the plants, we purchase the mulch, we purchase the actual brick border. And it was going to be about 80 pieces of the border. So it wasn't just 2 or 3 pieces, it was 80 pieces of this border that we had to go source. We had to load it in the truck and then transport it to his property. As soon as we arrived that morning at the customer's property, the customer requests that we do a gray border because they have changed their mind. So there's a few ways of approaching this. The first way would have been to tell the customer there is a change order, that I've already purchased the brick and that they need to buy a new brick, so they need to pay for a whole new brick and then keep those. That could have been an approach. And the second approach could have been to return the red brick, the red terracotta brick, to go buy the gray brick, and then also charge them for our time and transportation. And the last option would be to just go ahead and take the hit on that. And I don't think that a business should be taking a hit, especially if it wasn't their mistake. Now, on this particular situation, I wanted to make sure that the customer was happy. So there was no question that we were definitely going to change the brick. It was going to be the gray one. That was not in question. It was a matter of how are we going to approach this situation? What are we going to do? Is the customer keeping the red brick? Are they going to pay for our time to go exchange it, or are we just going to take the hit as a business? There's no one-size-fits-all approach. I believe it's on a case-by-case basis, but ultimately we want to make sure that the customer is happy with the work. So what I always tell our team and what I tell myself and our customers is that, hey, I'm not focused on how long this job is going to take. I'm not focused on the days, hours for the job. I'm more focused on making sure that that finished product is what you want. So if it takes me 20 minutes because I brought an army and I brought a bunch of guys to do this project, cool. As long as you're happy with the project. And if it takes me 4 to 5 days, then cool as well. I want to make sure that ultimately you are happy and content with the finished product. The last thing I'll leave you with is that at Top Lawn Pros, so far we've only hired humans. We haven't hired any robots so far. So we understand that mistakes will be made. That when people are involved, mistakes are made. We're not the perfect company. We're not the company that doesn't make any mistakes. We're the company that does right by the customer. So if we make a mistake, we'll make it right. If we were supposed to mow your whole yard and we missed a little section, we're going to send our team back to make sure they fix that. If we were supposed to install a certain color plant, because that's what we described in our estimate, and we ended up installing a different color plant, we're going to remove that and install the right one. If last week, I've got another one. It's last week or a couple weeks ago, we did a mulch install where internally we made a mistake. It was supposed to be a black mulch installed for the customer, and we ended up installing pine bark. And that was on me. I didn't communicate that properly to the team. So guess what we did? We went over there, we removed all the black mulch, we took it to the dump. Sorry, we removed the pine bark mulch, took it to the dump, and then installed the black mulch at our cost because it was our mistake. Ultimately, we want the customer to be super, super happy with the work. So if this video has been any value to you, please leave a comment and also put a thumbs up, like the video as well. If you've ever experienced anything like this in your business or in your personal life, I'd also love to hear about it. Please leave it in your comments. And if you need any help with any landscape work in the Riverview or Apollo Beach, Lithia area, we're here to help. Give us a call at 813-595-3920. Thanks so much for watching. And would you recommend this to friends and family?
Definitely. This is a good experience. Within a week turnaround of the booking to ordering to putting it down, everything was
highly recommend you guys to everybody.
So far, absolutely.
I certainly would. Absolutely. I think you guys have done a fantastic job.
100%. Absolutely, 100%.